You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
Michael Cole. Alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There is no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose face.
And the Hulkster may have some self-imposed pressure. He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the Giant's carcass through the ring.
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is completely focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hogan since the bell rang. He is ready, believe me.
This one's heading to the outside.
You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do anything to earn his client the win.
Indeed he has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw at WrestleMania that Fuji's interference earned Yokozuna the win against Bret Hart. But when he tried it again against Hogan, it backfired.
And not to mention that this time, Hogan has Jimmy Hart in the opposite corner. The Mouth of the South is keeping a close eye on Mr. Fuji to ensure this one stays fair. Heave the side, jeez.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. High-angle belly-to-back suplex. Yokozuna engaging in warfare with the Hulkster. The Giant knows this may be his last chance at the WWE Championship.
Devastating leg drop.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Unloading with a belly-to-back. You know, Hogan slimming down may have an adverse...
Oh, no. Bear hug of pride. This is not good for the Hulkster.
Yokozuna applying the pressure, squeezing the life out of Hulkamania.
Oh, the Hulkster in major trouble right now.
The bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
Oh, no. We've seen this before. The WWE Universe is on its feet. Hogan is hulking up. A series of right hands, and here we go. The big boot. And the leg drop from Hogan. Oh, God.
As we get deep into this match, you have to be impressed by a man the size of Yokozuna exhibiting this level of stamina.
Everything about Yokozuna is impressive, Cole. He's gone from 500...
Yoko now. Belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan, drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here? That's the kind of athleticism opponents do not expect to see from Yokozuna.
A man his size shouldn't move like that, Saxton, but Yokozuna, he's one of a kind. Put into the corner. What could... A colossal headbutt from Yokozuna, and the big man looking to end it all right here. Yoko making the climb to the middle rope. Bonsai drop!
The challenger comes up big.
There's two.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna!
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE Champion.
Here in the heartland of America, the heart of Hulkamania has just stopped beating. Hulk Hogan.
In Las Vegas' Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the Head Shrinkers to the top as well.
Forearm!
And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
Placing him in the corner. Big headbutt.
one hand.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the head shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
Ooh, and fights back.
Punch! Oh, God! There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the head shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the head shrinkers. The head shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the head shrinkers tonight.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Wicked clothesline.
Tag it in. Power slam. And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys. Oh, he flips that around.
Oh. Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. Flat out power into the scoop slam. And that clearly rocked Scott a bit.
Yeah, Fatu just brought the fight to him.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Oh, with authority! Before this match began, you heard the Steiners speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying...
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
Oh, and an elbow caught him and cleared him to the floor.
To the sky. All the way to the outside.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. From behind.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
And this is just outrageous power.
Into a German. Some of those skills all the way up top.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Gets driven into the corner.
A quick reversal by Samu. Clothesline.
What impact.
And he stonewalls Samu. Backslide.
Pinning combination.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
What a counter.
Angle exploder.
Scott covers, shoulders down. He wasted no time kicking out there.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Uh-oh. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
And into the corner.
Here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent driven down face first.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
Here's the cover. Does he have it? And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested. The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time.
Before this match, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Volcanic clutch locked in, and he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win. Going outside, what's he got planned here? Smothering offense now from Rocky.
Maivia keeps bringing the energy, and Helmsley has no answer.
And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You're talking about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
He gets back in right before the count. Bam! Helmsley has no control here.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now.
Countered with the knee to the face.
And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip. Take off. Senton from the apron.
Shows you how committed this competitor is to winning the title.
Smothering offense now from Rocky.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Rocky.
Caught the leg.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Counter. He knew just what to do. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place and respect his betters.
Well, that attitude is exactly why Maivia is so eager to go after Helmsley and his title. He wants to prove Helmsley is just a snide and arrogant blowhard who doesn't deserve to be champion.
Only one of these men will leave this ring our Intercontinental Champion. This should be a memorable match.
Ah, stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Inconspicuous by it. Vintage move here.
The Cobra clutch submission is in.
And forcing a tap out here will get you nothing. But I don't think...
Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes. Delivered into the barricade.
And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won outside of the squared circle.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win.
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been... trying to frustrate Rocky. He's trying to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
Rocky, the 6'5", around 270-pound stud, just has to keep his cool. Don't take any unnecessary chances against a cagey competitor the caliber of our Intercontinental Champion.
Hunter is getting dominated.
Maivia keeps bringing the energy, and Helmsley has no answer.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
That puts an end to that.
These two trading one blow after another.
Oh, ouch. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Oh. Who will break first? That is the question.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover, and Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolled through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect.
Watch out! Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Slam! Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the Animal.
Man, what timing on that counter.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Gets lifted into position. Scoop slam!
Oh, predicting what was coming.
Maivia one step ahead.
Headbutt. Oh, not done yet. A second and a third, too. Boom.
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the Animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
We've seen that Steele isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge against Maivia. So he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded by one huge weapon, right?
Well, you'd think that, Cole, but think about how these men prepared for this match. The High Chief is a consummate professional who's game planned for this stipulation. And Steele, well, I think he just shows up to the arena and asks who he's fighting.
George the Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the Animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief, Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, Well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
Strong suplex. He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
Perched up top.
Diving leg drop. And that holds Peter
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Turning it around here.
He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up. Peter Maivia now with the upper hand.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the animal out here.
Oh, rake.
That's not right, but effective.
The animal may be wounded prey at this point.
The High Chief closing in on a successful hunt.
Oh, what a jumping headbutt.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Shoulders pinned. Turns it around and the shoulders are down. Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury. Boom! He's seemingly got nothing left in the tank, just taking this assault.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief.
Well, the unorthodox style of George Steele is certainly working well at this juncture.
Let's see if Maivia has an answer for the animal.
One-handed.
Stop right to the gut.
The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steele to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
Puts the boot to the midsection. Maivia just dominated the animal.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
A stump puller. Desperately trying to resist the hold, trying to protect the leg.
But is struggling only making it worse. Able to free himself from the agonizing submission.
Ooh, boom! The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself. And
are we about to see it? Oh, that might have just broken something.
Does Peter Maivia have this sewn up?
2! And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just...
And there will be a coronation taking place. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got a caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jack's just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra. Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Oof. Oh, man.
Each woman here has had a tough road to become a Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked off former women's champion Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. Two great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Even more impressive than that, she handed Jade Cargill her first WWE loss.
Granted, Corey, that was a disqualification victory for Jax. I'd say there's still some unfinished business between Nia and Jade. Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown? She could be on her way to a countout. She throws her back in. Making a timely return to the ring.
Sent hard into the corner.
Ow. Oh, and a headbutt. In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Just a nasty headbutt.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
Golly, Nia is just cornering Valkyria. Jax abusing Lyra, showing no mercy. I think it's a preview of what kind of queen Nia Jax would be.
The kind of queen that will happily send victims to the guillotine. Great power. Oh, my Lord.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted?
Eludes the attack.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Jax is showcasing her power right here.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being Queen of the Ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight. Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this, maybe not.
No way, there's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no! Good night, Annihilator!
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax!
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring!
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE, Triple H, going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax. officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new queen.
In the tournament, loser has to head back to the locker room, ousted from the event movie.
Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has
shift away and escapes. Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is
simple but effective side headlock takeover.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa,
right to the kidneys.
Disrespecting the competition. Connects on the kick. She dodges out of the way.
It could be a Rikishi in the last couple of weeks. Then you knew about his entire career here in WWE. You see, he ran over beneath the leg, bending awkwardly for the Rock.
Working the tape. And now he's coming out here. And maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission. Is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit.
How would you prepare to face off against an opponent in an underground match?
I would spend my time focused on my conditioning and practicing counters, being able to withstand punishment and having an answer for every attack.
Well, there's the rattlesnake. What's this, Corey?
I think they're looking for the Romero special. Oh, no, Austin's here. Stone Cold this match and can't keep it up with no fear.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that. What's this, Corey?
I think they're looking for the Romero special. No, it's over.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer she can. Let's go into submission.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Austin offers up to make it back here. To make Rikishi
Natalia thinking she can close this right away. Rikishi can escape the Texas rattlesnake.
It's been almost a year since Austin competed in the ring. Austin is what she does best. Rikishi feels good about running over Austin and changing to get out of this submission. And she breaks her own submission hold.
Rikishi made two mistakes. One, trying to end Austin's life. And two, not being made real to finish the job. Austin's legacy lives on. Tee off on Rikishi.
This one is going to get ugly.
Not a position you want to be in.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Oh, no mercy to the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's the Rock's time, not
knee drop.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. Lola Vice setting up the Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation. We have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, the Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi in his family.
Well, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock.
Flying. Senton from the apron.
Oh, look out. She could be looking for a submission move there.
Absolutely flattened the target.
Cranking on that arm.
The arm is cinched in tight. Right leg can cause the most damage.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do this. Cannot see it. Just saying the foundation for a master Rikishi did last for Rocker Series.
Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people.
Isn't looking good as she scales back up.
For good in this disgusting lengths that Rikishi's going to. Caught with that sharp elbow. Knee right to the gut.
Body slam. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Terrible looking fall there.
From ring post to ring side.
Risking it all. Paid off. Quick, sharp damage. You can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
And these attacks are really nothing but trouble. About to scream.
You better have attitude for pain because it just keeps coming. Ready. Now it could be over.
Corey, this situation is so far beyond rational thinking. It's so personal. What does Stone Cold have to do in this one to leave here victorious against Rikishi?
I don't know if you can tell someone who almost lost their life at the hands of their opponent to think rational. Austin has rage, and win or lose, he's going to unleash it all.
This one might win.
That was such an
incredible display into this match. In my view, Rikishi's a delusion. His family and giving equal opportunity for those malicious intentions. Everything you love to see.
Rikishi's been selling. I gotta tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin really had his life taken from him, and there's no greater reason to stop the tar out of somebody than that.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Austin is like a man possessed. It's been almost a year since Austin's been in the ring. And he gets discarded out of the ring.
Lift off.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Oh, my goodness. Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
With her educated
To be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective.
And we know
He's
that
proud
this
of
woman can deliver the
and saw
from
an
anywhere
opportunity to give his
anytime.
people a leg up. And she truly believes that the underground was designed for a competitor just like her.
Rikishi right now she's looking to prove that she runs underground. That it only put Austin on the show for 10 months. And she knows she deserves to be atop this division. And a win tonight will go Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's action. I'm just saying I understand them.
Austin decompression. 10 months of frustration.
Ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy there. She is looking to turn
Rikishi
Rikishi
with that one. And Rikishi enjoying how he's maybe where she feels most throughout this match.
Even more than
I bet
The Rock is smiling about
No
it too.
ropes, no boundaries, just her actions and striking doing the talking.
And she is looking to knock out anyone who dares stand in her way.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Bringing the hockey stick into the mix. Oh, you just know he wants to cross-check his opponent all across the arena.
The rules are simple for the underground. No counts, no pinfalls, knockout, TKO, submission is the only way to win.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
We got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. Nobody wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
Oh my goodness. Falls all the way to the
Austin
floor.
reminding him that Stone Cold is not someone to take lightly.
Wrist clutch applied, and this is just next level brutality.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
This is just someone saying, I'm the alpha in this match.
Perfect position. Uh-oh. Going for it.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind?
The bridge is in.
No count
Just
out. He
reaching
stays
it
out of the
in.
ring. Let's go. She just released
A
it.
lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks. And this inflated crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for.
Stops the legs.
Michin is looking unstoppable now.
Delivered into the barricade.
Effective counter.
Jade is finally able to slip right into the counter offense.
She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks. In an underground match, technical prowess and precision is a must.
barricade.
This type of contest is all about your ability to spot and exploit the weaknesses in your opponent's game.
You're going with that, Corey. And I'd add that if Savage despicable success here, we've seen before that bloodthirsty competitors command in the underground, whether or not they know any finishing moves.
No fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
We'll stretch out the arm.
That attack was definitely
like a true man of bravery,
hoping to
Saxton.
greatly diminish the power in that arm. Escapes with a knee to the gut.
And slides back into the ring. What a forearm. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary. A pioneer. Powerful coverage, if you ask me.
Those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward or with the wherewithal, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
Strong knee connects.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold. Stretching and bending the leg
And
like this.
Rikishi
So
slows
painful.
Austin down with a thunderous
Look
right.
at her determination.
Austin's in trouble. And now
Where's the
steel
knee?
chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
Now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission
with the
maneuver.
steel chair.
Remarkable power being shown here.
Moving the spine and waves and
And she lets go of the
A
hold.
relentless
Maybe she didn't like
Texas
the
rattle
leverage or
snake.
grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi.
Oh, wicked
Austin
kick to the
beating
lower
the
back.
hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough for him. Also, that will put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
it's disrespectful.
That's got
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Stomping down.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponent. Austin!
Stone cold.
You're stone cold this.
The rattlesnake bites again. Fiston gets his payback.
Brought to the knee.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going to see a tap out?
Nice escape. We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's the
Looking for
right
something
time.
big.
Not
Has her
Austin's.
opponent hooked.
Been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. And I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Disrespecting the competition. Oh, man. Turns things around with a headbutt.
Scoop slam! This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, let's go into Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold.
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his fists to immobilize the rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down.
Your winner tonight, Michin.
Scoop slam fight we just witnessed, gentlemen.
This showed what
And looking at my
underground
monitor,
match
it
was
just
meant
makes
to
me
be.
sick to my
Nothing
stomach.
flashy, just in your face.
This man is some fans justifying Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage.
and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We are fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them. Oh!
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this
Austin
match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
Artillery on the outside, and here comes
Caught in a bad spot. Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
We got to think about all that. Austin is landing ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi. Draining all the energy,
all the vitriol inside of Austin.
Magician
Being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Slipped through and escaped. That was
Remember,
pretty.
this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Ripped down to the canvas.
Oh no! Austin has Rikishi kind of force of the elements can have lingering effects. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. Nobody wants to see Rikishi get beat.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Heading back to the ring. Hammer fists. Striking straight into the barricade.
Want to stop this one. Oh my God.
Ooh.
Punch him in the chest.
Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Rikishi taking the next empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, nasty Stone Cold says he had insulting.
And
Shayna
Rikishi
Baszler
slows
just so
Austin
skilled.
down with a
Ivy has to
thunderous
find
right.
a way to turn things around.
Austin's in trouble.
Attacking with
And
malicious
Austin in chair.
intent.
Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
Now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
Look at this submission, agonizing.
Quite the predicament for her here, but she's able to slip through and reverse the move.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And carrying that offense.
Baszler is not taking this lying down anymore.
Now's a chance for Baszler to get back into this match. I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Austin is taking it far enough. Steady stream of moves, taking Rikishi's life in danger. Just like Rikishi did to him.
From the top, might have been busted up there too.
Ducking's hand up. Caught with an ace.
Here it comes.
Rikishi's right.
Is that enough to take out Austin?
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. He's the move. Elbow into the midsection.
Unbelievable tenacity on display from Stone Cold. Austin simply refuses to quit.
Big move.
With a
but
series
still
of
unable to
strikes.
end this. Oh, right to the kidneys.
That's pretty. Here comes Austin.
This could be it. Austin with the cover. He breaks the last count before two.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
The submission. Catches the leg. Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Breaks the close count.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Baszler
looking to do here.
Leg drop. Across the throat. Ooh, break your finger.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Finish the job from 10 months ago. Ringer applied.
Ringer finger snap.
Rikishi got all of it. Beautiful transitions back and
Into the
forth.
cover. Oh, kick out.
Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal from the middle.
Into the cover. What a splash. Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
No one holding
Rikishi's changing things up if the submission isn't
Taking
working the way you
out
want it to.
years of frustration on Austin here.
Just pounding away. Enough already. Oh, and Ivy caught her
Linking the hand. And now inflicting the punishment with the torture rack.
She releases the hold outside.
No harm in changing things up.
Having to maneuver out the outside.
Not going to be used. This is over for
The submission magician in a submission.
Can you?
Niall picks up the victory in impressive fashion.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taken a toll.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
And you can see the absolute human wreckage this underground match has left in its wake.
These two left everything in the ring. Heck, in the whole arena.
Rikishi Sana defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it. This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
One of the best women strikers in WWE, Nikita Lyons.
Released. Now, there's really no need for this woman to worry about technique. Just use her pure power.
Well, she wants to prove she can dominate in any realm in WWE, even underground.
The underground is a whole different world for any competitor, but she's ready to take control of it.
Tonight, she looks to prove that power is the great equalizer and destroyer.
Weighing in at 353 pounds.
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 200.
Now, to win in the underground, you must force a knockout, TKO, or submission. There'll be no counts or pinfalls whatsoever.
Champion, John Cena. The following contest is an NXT Underground match.
Desire and resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
Introducing first, from Fontana, California, Michin. And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
And the reigns for WWE Championship on the
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. This is in sight.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Kick to the back.
Stalking it down to fight
feel
a
here in
vicious
this building.
beat. The undefeated
Face.
Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him like he has all his other
Heel
opponents.
hook strike. This is John.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Someone knows that if they want to hold
Attacking
gold
the
at the
knee.
end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops.
Stomping. Ouch.
An onslaught of offense from Michin.
Yeah, Cena is stifling the opposition.
Drop. Cena tonight attempting to do something no one
display
else
of
has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's
complete
WrestleMania,
deadlift.
he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his
Not see
path.
this match
It's
going
not
on much
hyperbole
longer.
to call him a
with too many
dangerous and
moves like
deadly
that from
savage.
them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. Great agility.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
You
And
managed
now he
to
gets
avoid
back
that
into the ring.
offense.
Corey Underground is so unique. How fast to beat the count here with a victory.
The seconds
You
are
have to
ticking
focus.
away. Oh, this is not
Stepping
going to
out of
look
the ring
pretty.
here.
Submission being applied. This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often
She
say that
decides
John's
to just
over
let
the
go.
top of a
Why
matchup.
let go of the
But this
submission?
360-plus
Not
pound
strategy
Samoan
we
Bull
don't
expect
to
is
see.
more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City.
I mean,
not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga.
Sleeper.
No question, John Cena has his work cut out for him, taking on Umaga. The pressure and she breaks her own submission bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars. His ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga.
Get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality.
ways.
I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan bulldozer.
Umaga proving to be a relentless super heavyweight, determined on becoming the WWE champion. Not getting up from that leg, so it's called.
Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing you wasn't fully in position.
Stunned and enraged by her loss here.
Neither one of these competitors is going to be the same after this match, but I'm sure it at least feels better to be the one standing tall.
Much longer.
Yeah, but even standing tall doesn't seem like all that great right
You
about
have got
now.
to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Power slam. Good night. Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Cena has no response for
These superstars have left it all on the line, and they are one match away from victory.
A gruesome landing.
Finally in front of them.
You walk away
Just
from
one
that.
more match to etch your name in history.
John Cena
And for me,
is
one
pulling
more
out
match until I
all the
finally get rid of
stops,
Saxton.
trying to keep Umaga down. Kick to the back.
Oh, continuing to punish them. And he tosses him back in now. Clothesline.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful. Being set up in the corner for something. In full control here. Face full of turnbuckle.
And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now. And Umaga's coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from a Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline.
Beautiful.
When you're fighting a
Sometimes
Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
Blatant disrespect.
Meechin is looking unstoppable now.
Lyons is going to have to dig down deep here.
Targeting the
Massive
leg there.
damage.
And she's returning fire.
Opportunity now for Lyons to capture some momentum.
Nikita isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to it.
Body. Umaga.
Pop-up Samoan drop.
Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
Just unloading.
Umaga
And a
heading
stop
top
to the
rope.
gut. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Diving headbutt.
Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
And here we go. Left in. I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size. Slipped underneath.
This is
the counter. Cena warding him off.
Crucial turnaround.
Beautiful suplex. Just an incredible amount of lower body strength displayed there.
There because Cena's falling behind.
Cena's never give up
What do you think
attitude,
is the key to
shining
victory in
through
this
once
type
again.
of underground match?
It's an unfamiliar situation for most superstars to be in, and you have to accept that. You really have to throw your usual game plan out the window and embrace the sort of controlled chaos this brings. No countouts, no DQs, no
against Cena
breaks,
here.
no Umaga is determined right now.
These two are unloaded.
Two powerhouses, a champ and forth. We get away with everything they've got.
fight is on.
With
And it's
everything they've got.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
outside. No threat of count out here.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
And Cena has to hammer down now.
Right,
He's only inches away from gaining the 3 count.
That's in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Painful hold there.
So much pressure being applied to the spun in the corner.
Releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid
Start
trap.
to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena
Near unconscious.
The official has to come.
No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one. Nikita Lyons feels defeat.
These superstars certainly earned a lot of respect in this fight from the fans and the locker room.
Competing in an underground match, as punishing as it may be, is certainly seen as a badge of honor.
And Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Exerting his dominance.
What a relentless assault from Umaga, trying to push his opponent to their breaking point. This'll do it. Umaga.
Samoan spike.
Can the champ recover from that?
Well, I will be the fish of a monkey's uncle with some words like that, because we have just entered a very scary but amazing time in WWE.
And Umaga are out
Whoever
of
did come
control,
up with these never seen in pro wrestling, they must have been a time traveler.
This has
They
been
must have
as
gone to every
physically
timeline.
intense as
They
we
knew this was
expected.
happening. We all have eggs on our face. Also, hello, my friends. We're ups and downs from the patient home, but that's like I'm in a hotel.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match.
Every time I seek to do this kind of stuff
Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on,
Triple H was
other than
telling
the
the
fact
truth,
that he
but for
knows
now,
he's supposed to.
Here's the other thing as well. The Elimination Chamber is two guys with the women's chamber. And we're not talking about this for obvious reasons. I do understand. It's also Bianca Belair versus
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being
to come at the moment. Essentially, we start with Liv Morgan versus Cody, which makes all the sense in the world. They do hate each other. When Jay Cargill was like, I've got enough of people throwing into this. She walked to the ring. The commentators are all like, oh, she's going to beat up Liv, who sold it wonderfully, by the way. She is absolutely one of WWE's MVPs right now. She gets better and better. But when Jay got in the ring, given the door was still open, she made a beeline for Naomi and she whipped her ass. This is super duper interesting because Naomi
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign.
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
There's nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match.
No, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
He ends the pin attempt for some reason. Clothesline! Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this.
With his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
And that clearly rocked Razor a bit.
Yeah, Rosie came prepared for this matchup.
Taking flight.
Look out below!
Watch much with the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
A side slam. Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
That tip.
Indy counters. Here we go, Byron. Bang. Take a seat at the table. Bam. Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over.
Oh, God, face first. Turn it around with a reversal.
Nasty-looking inverted suplex.
Oh, what a slam. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And now thrown back into the ring.
Got him in the corner now. Slamming their opponent into place. Curious to see what's coming next from the second rope.
A huge splash.
Forget it. AOP just fell to their demise.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
Caught in a bad spot.
Piercing
Cover for the win. He breaks the pin.
What now? Delivers the headbutt
Right between the eyes.
God, gets put into the barricade. Full control of their opponent, slamming their opponent
On the top, all the way to the outside, trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
but at what cost?
3-minute warning might just be done messing over.
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity. They call it the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
She's taking the fight to whatever height it needs to go to.
No sign of fear in her now.
Both superstars on the line. No! Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
Risking it all from the ladder and hitting the target
to utilize her submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
Just going all out with every blow. What a counter! Getting back into the ring now. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. She's setting a ladder up dead center.
Oh, her eyes are on the prize now.
Headed up that ladder. Sarah! Victory is literally within her reach here.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Natalya has a grip on the briefcase.
Natalya's gonna do it. She's gonna do it.
Have to move fast. Time is of the essence.
Three second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Straight jacket locked in. Boom, German suplex.
Nice takedown there.
Now propped up in the corner.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Trading counters here.
Kick to the...
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
If this keeps up, climbing that ladder is going to be very difficult.
From the top. Down.
And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
All eyes are glued high above the ring. Thunderous power slam.
Oh, incredible sit-out mat slam. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
And Becky anticipated that.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
And that was a nasty Samoan driver.
Just ejected from the ring. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Oh, my. Holding the table with surprising accuracy.
Carmella with a super kick.
Natalya's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb a ladder. Looking to end this one. This could do it. It's got to be a matter of seconds before we hear something pop.
Gotta find a way out.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Oh, man.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Got the leg. Flying screw. That'll tear your knee up.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Shot block.
She goes back into the ring.
Mudhole stomping. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my God, a tomato into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the line?
And
Natalya gets drawn in.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Tamina wipes out an opponent.
Let's go for submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Shaking power slam.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
All the momentum swinging away from Carmella.
And this one is all Tamina.
Power slam.
Clothesline. Nice takedown.
Brutal impact into the corner.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Tamina has it.
Fingertips away from winning the contract.
Every time you climb that ladder, you hope it's the last time.
Certainly isn't getting any safer up there.
Back suplex. More to come. Ooh. Now that's using your head.
Oh, this is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family perched in a dangerous position up top. Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Head up that ladder, center of the ring. The damage is all catching up with her now.
No idea how she's still standing.
Big right hand.
Meanwhile, we see Natalya. Natty by nature. And able to beat Natalya with a punch. And Becky refusing to let up on the fight even for a moment.
It is crucial for Carmella to fight through the pain right now.
Placing her in the corner.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits. That's gonna sting.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
And to me, she could be setting up for a submission here.
Oh, there it is, the abdominal stretch.
Grabbing the ankle for extra torque.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Suplex rolls through. Oh! Disarmer locked in. Submission locked in, but remember, a tap out here decides nothing. She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Lynch from behind. Hooking it.
Manhandle slam.
He's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, it's from the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
She turns it around with the reversal, with the counter. Hits the drop kick.
Becky Lynch. The disarmer. She might want to tap here. Maybe her opponent will show her mercy then.
She drops a clubbing blow. Face first for Carmella with a super kick.
Sharp on this trap, but she gets away.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Trying to reach it, trying to win.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
She's looking to grab it to win it all.
What is this superstar doing?
And that is going to put Tamina out of the equation for a long time. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Big opportunity for Carmella. Can she pull it down?
It all comes down to this moment.
But so much could still go wrong here.
And once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
Crushing the hamstring. Ooh. Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
Reverse DDT. And her head took a real beating.
Well, there she goes.
Face first. Head being targeted again, it seems.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
Heading back into the ring now. Quick thinking from Tamina. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Can't prepare your face for that. From that table.
Table launch right at their opponent.
Quick takedown there.
The action spilling in our direction.
Oh, Becky is setting up for... Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Got the disarmer.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Oh, God. Right to the cranium.
Way to avoid that. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Carmella is lasered in. Let's go, Mella. Super kick. Becky's hope to reclaim her women's championship is looking a whole lot bleaker now. Oh, kick right to the leg.
Counter on Carmella. Super kick. Ouch. She's taking things back into the ring. Just like that. She turned it around. Big boot. And that attack to the head. No doubt rocked her a bit. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Release back suplex. Meanwhile, it's Carmella. Super kick.
Good night.
Setting up the ladder, center of the ring.
Definitely the spot you want to put it.
torso like this, making it extremely hard to breathe with each targeted attack.
Victory is within reach now.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull together. Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Keeping at it. Could this be it?
Getting your hands on the prize isn't enough. You got to yank this opportunity down.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Big boot.
Jumping headbutt finds the mark.
Vicious headbutt. And now placed in the corner.
You know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down.
Charlotte going to take control of the matchup. Up now to the second rope. What's she going to do with her opponent here?
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Blackjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Goodness gracious, destruction everywhere.
And out. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection by Charlotte.
A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring. A little insult to your injury.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied.
She's trapped in the submission. This won't cost her the match directly, but it could do a lot of damage for the future.
She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Setting up the ladder in the corner.
Driving the face down. Carmella with a super kick. Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank? Carmella with a super kick. And now that could provide her with a path to the top of the ladder.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
And now we have Natalya.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Totally helpless at the moment. She's stretching. But can she get a break?
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Lynch has a hold of the briefcase.
Might be Becky's best chance right here.
Just fingertips away now.
She continues to battle up the ladder.
Every blow up there is an attempt to save their chances.
Last line of defense coming through.
Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want to.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see it.
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Tamina!
I'm loving this matchup. The best teams around facing off for the titles.
The cell door is locked. First of two Hell in a... matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
Two of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these two teams are the proverbial super teams in WWE.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Oh, man, drop kick. Oh!
Kendo stick impact.
Ooh, man.
Boom! These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
I have a feeling the Usos' objective is to send the New Day to the hospital.
Well, two teams so familiar with each other, some innovation with weapons almost becomes a necessity.
This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. We're going to see these teams.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover! He kicks out before the count starts.
How did he do that?
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, three clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love the trash talk, but they deliver. And don't act like the New Day don't throw verbal jabs either. We had Big E earlier saying how he's going to drop some gloom and doom of biblical proportions. A prophecy Big E is fully capable of backing, too.
And just look at the damage to Xavier's face after that shot.
Oh, right to the throat. Uh-oh, soul kick. The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
The way the cell tests your endurance, your resiliency is no joke.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the top rope.
Usos splash!
Will that be enough to win the titles?
He goes back into the ring here. Into the cover. And stopping the pin there. And we just saw some serious offense. Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell. And Jey Uso set outside the ring. And now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys. Kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best. in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good. Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
There's the pin for the championship. And a strong kick out in one.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Look at this. This can't be good. And coming out for the match.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. It's about making sure the New Day never competes again.
It's never been just about the title, Saxton. It's about these two teams wanting to claim supremacy for themselves.
Caught with a neck breaker.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head. Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment. Jimmy Uso splash. Innovative offense from the Usos could end it all right here.
The cover makes the save, and they continue this match. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. It's the cover up before the count.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Jay puts a stop to that.
Ooh, what a jumping headbutt. Ooh.
Strikes with a kick.
And he now slides back into the ring. Went for the springboard and miss.
Setting him up for the shin breaker.
Boom.
And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a takeoff. Oof, no way home. Holy cow. That chair came in on them fast. Manages to slip out of the ring.
And he retaliates.
Drives a foot into the stomach. Jimmy tied that one.
Suplex.
Returning to the ring now. Super kick. Champs down. This one's for everything. Up and around. Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash. The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jay back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos.
For the first time ever, we have a women's championship match here in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. Bayley against Naomi. Will Bayley's record-setting reign end here tonight? Guys, a very important component of this match. Bayley has won every title available in WWE. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beaten Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi. And a huge pressure on Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley thrives under pressure. Her resume speaks for itself.
Got their opponent trapped in the corner and just trap kicks.
And Naomi has been quick to take to social media lately, reminding everybody that Bayley has never beaten her one-on-one.
Yeah, not so perched up top.
What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the
launching. You gotta be kidding me. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Back into the ring now.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. The neck just being wrenched away at. Believe this hold feels even worse than it looks. Dangerous situation, needs to find a way out fast, and she does. Great move.
Oh, God. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
The challenger's fully aware of what it takes to become a champion. Naomi has to use her superior athleticism.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other, no fist after fist. Neither one relenting here.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. We've said it time and time again. Naomi, maybe the most athletic woman we've ever seen compete here in WWE.
Yeah, Naomi wants to depend on athletic maneuvers, while Bayley wants to be more methodical and fight a more classic wrestling style.
A factor to consider in this match is that Naomi took some time off to rejuvenate herself, to get her mind right, to refocus on her desire to once again be champion here in WWE. So this isn't necessarily the same Naomi the WWE Universe or Bayley is used to.
And Naomi says that after taking time off, she's better physically and mentally than she's ever been in her career. And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
And Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number here.
She's back in the ring now. And this one's taken to the outside. I don't think I've ever seen a champion feel as disrespected as Bayley has, Corey, because Bayley's talked a lot about how people think she's an afterthought as a champion. Everybody talks about Becky Lynch on Raw. They're now talking about Rhea Ripley in NXT. But Bayley has been the longest reigning champ in SmackDown history.
And you read off all the accolades, all the championships she has held. Yet for some reason, Bayley still finds herself overlooked. You can't get caught in a hate. The champion doing everything to retain here.
Kick out at one.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Quick thinking from Naomi. Using the ropes. Big impact.
Naomi feeding off the WWE Universe, inching closer to recapturing the championship.
Byron, you've talked a lot about this change in Bayley and how people can't believe that this is the type of person she's turned into.
Well, it comes down to career frustration. Bayley is frustrated with her career progression, the way things were when she was hugging and smiling.
It's not about frustration, Saxton.
And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry.
Bayley with her opponent on the apron. What is she looking for here?
Now looking to hang her opponent out to dry.
Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Big cross body.
Boom, rear view, connecting. We might see a new champion crowned.
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
Naomi just gave this one her best shot, but she couldn't end it.
Uh-oh!
A slingshot cross body.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Naomi had it turned around.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Back into the ring she comes. She's making the climb to the top rope.
Taking flight.
Whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Bayley and Naomi both worn down, both exhausted. But this is about winning. This is about being the better woman in the history books.
Naomi, feel the glow. Submission, locked in. Is it over? Is she gonna tap? Oh, Bayley, is she gonna tap? Is she gonna tap out?
Can the role model hang on? This is an agonizing submission hold.
No, we did it! We have a new champion!
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi!
Bayley's stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship has ended. The Glow era has begun.
Bayley was as aggressive in this match as she's ever been, but Naomi's confidence and athleticism were just too much for Bayley to
Here's the bell, and it's the Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika, taking on Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring.
Oh, right hand for good measure. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
And now Alpha is playing to the crowd.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Oh, bulldog!
One-handed. Look at this. She just tossed the leg. There's a lot of hard ways to land. Both men now on the apron. This is a scary situation.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor!
That was worse than being hit by a...
Oh, my...
Off the ropes. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudley's wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're up against the Masters.
He quickly slides into the ring. Running Bulldog!
Alpha is all fired up.
Goodness! Oh, their mask being used. Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior. Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika headbutt.
Heading to ringside now.
Private thrown into the top rope.
Oof. He gets into the ring. Oh, my God, what a kick. Oh, Devon got caught with the reverse.
Uh-oh. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans, like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it would take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Oh, look out. Intercepted by Bubba. Oh, what a headbutt.
Was the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Into the Bubba cutter by Bubba Ray. That was the Dudley Boys showing the Wild Samoans what tag team wrestling is all about. Fast thinking saved them there.
Lifted and completely helpless here. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
What's he open to find down there?
Bubba isn't asking for a table tonight. He's getting it himself.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Alpha and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
Hot top into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudley's demise.
Sika going up.
Look out.
Oh, what a response.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Back elbow. Uh-oh, stop in the spot.
I know what's coming next.
Accolade, the accolade.
It's over.
Using this submission to weaken the opponent. Smart strategy. I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track. Slides out the back door and he is free.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Not a good spot to be in.
Right to the throat. Ooh. Getting set up in the corner now.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley boys in there. Gets clobber with the axe handle.
Ooh, stiff punch. There was some power behind that punch.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Scoop slam.
The Dudley boys came in tonight knowing they had to turn up the dial. Had to match Alpha and Sika's level of aggression. Bubba Ray and Devon know they have to be extreme as they can be.
Yeah, but what the Dudleys can do.
And Alpha and Sika just beat the Dudley boys at their own game.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
And Sika, the Wild Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.
As we say in WWE, expect the unexpected. We expected Wes Lee to be Carmelo. He's his opponent here, but instead, we have the surprise return of Solo Sikoa as he's claimed his title opportunity.
Solo Sikoa, fresh off joining the Bloodline, is here. He has answered the call, and we indeed have an NXT North American title defense tonight for NXT 2.0's one-year celebration.
Strong words from Carmelo Hayes before this match saying, quote, now this is a surprise. Carmelo Hayes seemingly had no challenger for his North American title, but Solo Sikoa just showed up here and said, I got next.
Thank goodness, Melo had an opponent chosen by the NXT Universe as they voted for Wes Lee. But Melo and Trick brutally attacked Lee backstage. Now we're being spared a Melo-bration and getting a real match.
And I would have never expected Sikoa to show up. He just joined the Bloodline on SmackDown, and now he's in the main event of NXT. Can the Bloodline get even more gold tonight?
You got to imagine that Roman Reigns, the Usos, even Paul Heyman are watching this match closely right now.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Ooh!
Neither competitor is backing down.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh, what a boot to the face! Tope Atomico finds...
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
And the champ only gets a count of one.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Able to make a timely escape.
Did you see Melo's reaction when Sikoa's music hit? Hayes looked like he saw a ghost.
Solo's been saying he got next for the North American Championship, but that was a long time ago. Melo thought Sikoa was in his rearview mirror.
These two men took part in a triple threat for the North American title back at spring break and 5 months ago. But they essentially canceled each other out that night, and neither man left with the title. Tonight, we're going to see who the better man is, and it will be the one who leaves with the title.
Solo Sikoa already with the strategic advantage, taking Hayes by surprise and challenging him for the North. And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right into the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Melo in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Melo got out of harm's way, well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Brought in the hard way.
Let me point out that this is brutally unfair to the A-Champ. He prepared for Wes Lee or a night off. Now he's not getting either? This is ridiculous. The advantage is clearly in the hands of Solo Sikoa, who's had something up his sleeve all night.
Well, you think Melo is regretting the attack on Wes Lee earlier tonight?
Hayes regrets nothing. Don't you dare second-guess the A-Champ, Saxton.
And staying with it, into the cover.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Oh, no!
Draped across the top rope.
Snapmare takeover, followed by... And he avoids what was coming.
You got to be impressed by both Solo Sikoa and Carmelo Hayes. They've taken NXT 2.0 by storm over the last year.
Yeah, since the shift to NXT 2.0, Melo has spent over 9 months as NXT North American Champion over 2 very long reigns.
And don't forget Solo. Over the last year, he's defeated top NXT names like Santos Escobar, Grayson Waller, and LA Knight.
Yeah, he beat Knight so bad we haven't seen him in months. Maybe we should ask that Max Dupree guy.
Shoulders down, to retain. The challenger fending off the 2 count.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
That turns it around for Solo. Trick Williams has been quite the difference maker for Carmelo Hayes over the last year.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? The rope's playing a little savior here. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
And gentlemen, we may be moments away from the Street Champ becoming the North American Champ. Oof.
Uh-oh.
Down with the leg drop.
That's using your head.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
What a main event this has been for the one-year anniversary of NXT 2.0.
Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends. Ooh. First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa. Cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Spinning solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours. Winding up.
Samoan spike.
We headed toward the title change. What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Solo Sikoa!
Solo is your new champion. It is the North American title now going to SmackDown. This has to be the most unpredictable era in WWE history.
You know.
Scheduled for one fall is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins. And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
It's been interesting watching Reigns throughout these introductions, muttering to himself at times. Honestly, Rollins seems to be in Roman's head. Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother-in-arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that Brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the Bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead-up to this match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights Rollins' rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Power from the Tribal Chief. That was a power bomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
Looking to end this. The schoolboy. Pin attack by the champion.
Hold on. He stops the count.
Man. And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the Bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him. Oof.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well, says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over, that it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Who would have thought that moment would still loom so large and be the biggest key to victory for Seth freaking Rollins?
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Seth Rollins' arrogance on full display with that gesture.
Punch lands.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
Had an answer for Reigns.
Ooh, guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
Driven into the barricade.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Moving into the ring.
Breaks the count by getting back in time.
Power from the Tribal Chief. The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium line event match in his career. Never successfully defended a title against Rollins.
Indeed, two of the biggest PLE losses of Roman Reigns' career have been at the hands of Seth freaking Rollins. At Money in the Bank in 2016, Rollins defeated Reigns for the WWE title. And a year prior to that, Rollins committed the heist of the century and used the Money in the Bank to steal Roman's
By Reigns!
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks. For a moment.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Roman being the aggressor.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Whip back into the ring. And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's your answer.
Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motion. List now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed the Tribal Chief past his boiling point. Superman punch by the Tribal Chief. And a spear.
The champ taking care of business here.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exorcised the ghost of the Shield.
It looks like a huge weight has been lifted from the shoulders of the Tribal Chief. Roman may never forgive Rollins, but now he can forget him.
Match that ferocity.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the ring. And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Oh, this isn't pretty. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Samoa drop! Incredible! Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Off the wall.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side is less experienced inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just says to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
Time is ticking away. Shortly, we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. This War Games just got Usi, Zayn, joining the original Bloodline side.
Climbing the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this match.
Oh, no. Oh, strong impact. On top of the War Games cage, but remember, escaping means forfeit. Got to be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
Jey Uso looking incredibly exhausted.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Uh-oh.
He just flipped the script there.
Buster! Thunderous. Well, that'll do some serious damage.
Oh, weakening the leg here. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, bulldog!
One-handed.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games. DDT! Talk about devastation. Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Neckbreaker!
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme War Games mentality.
Here we go.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Punch right in the head.
That is the meaner, more aggressive Jey Uso coming out to play.
Sammy's ring prowess couldn't get him out of trouble there.
Yeah, Tama had him well measured.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
So Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself a tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more blast off. Look at this. What a backbreaker. Right to the spine.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Push on the top rope. There it is. Superplex.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jey or even Jimmy. Those are his dogs. Good golly. Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
Uncorks a thunderous chop. Just like that, Sami gets stopped.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
One, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table.
Standing over the WWE Universe. What's next?
And now the new...
Thomas looking to wrap this one up.
You can still feel the reverb from the impact of that dive. Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in hard to the teeth. Old Bloodline, new Bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tonga twist.
Victory nearly in hand for Tonga.
Both wrists captured. Boom! Good night. What a knee. Jey is out. That is it.
Just one more, and the other can't be stopped.
To the sky.
Oh, man. What energy in the arena tonight. Jimmy down a peg.
Intense offense, as always, from the enforcer.
Punch right in the head.
Setting up again.
DDT plants them.
Jacob about to end this fight.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Overhand connects.
Tribal Chief is now entering the Bloodline War Games.
A club with the right forearm.
Up high.
They're going to use the cage as a weapon.
Jey is in a very vulnerable position here.
Boom! Even the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together. Jacob's planning something here.
And chair projected right to their face.
Showing no regard for his opponent's well-being. Using him like a hammer saw to break the table in half.
Really holding nothing back. Looking to do lasting damage.
What a smack.
That is just insulting. Winding up.
Solid spike.
May have just been.
And we see Zayn.
Is Zayn closing this out?
Quick thinking that time.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Tonga doesn't seem as composed after that attack. Sikoa holding him at bay.
Spear! Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa? The WWE
From the top.
This is not good.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the... meet the backside of an elbow.
Now.
Oh, look at this.
Winning combination.
Hold on. Still on here. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Big forearm.
Is victory close? This could be it. He kicks out at 2.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Donning the crimson mask.
What a callous attack.
He's going for the cover.
No! Kick out at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Tonga Loa put a stamp on this. Sky high.
Master.
Tonga Loa broke things out.
Trying to secure the victory. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
He just won't give up.
And look at this. And looking at Jacob Fatu.
This could put a stop to Zayn.
Making the most of that with the pin.
2. And Solo's team takes it.
All hail the true bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu, the new Bloodline.
You want to know which version of the Bloodline is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside War Games.
These 4 men are true family. Each of them... and Heenan.
The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. 2 teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight.
You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins and Ford. Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE in their corner in the form of the Weasel, Bobby Heenan. Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path. 2 out of 3 falls matches are a unique test. Corey, break it down for us. What's going through the Profits' minds here?
Well, Tez and Dawkins cannot allow themselves to get frustrated because if you lose your cool, you lose your focus and you start to make mistakes.
There's a little more room for error in a multi-fall match, but not much when the competition level is this high.
Oh, devastating.
We're watching 2 great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout singles stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up. So you know that Tama and Haku can once again dominate as single stars.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh my God, what impact. A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with the stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
Double headbutt.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Flat out power into the scoop slam. So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
And the Profits definitely had that it factor, but it didn't look like it mattered there.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Tama on that attack.
Wrenches the arm. Drop kick.
Beautiful. Oh, what a jumping headbutt. Oh.
Oh, here we go with the headbutt to the gut.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
Here we go.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Man, what timing on that counter. Sent right into the corner.
Double headbutt. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
The Street Profits. It's having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with Bloodline affiliation has been a real problem for the Profits. Let's see if their fortunes change against the Islanders.
Up he goes.
Off the second row.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
And tag. He finally made it.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
And he wants more. Right
From the top.
diving headbutt. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off.
Blast off.
Piercing elbow.
Just amazing. Will it be?
Oh, wow. Made the save there.
That could have been it.
This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight. In fact, I've heard the Islanders plan on taking a victory swig after this match.
They can definitely handle it, Corey. Tama and Haku have very strong heads. Sunset flip! Placing him in the corner.
The Islanders make the tag. Haku and Tama planning something big here.
Savant kick drops their opponent.
The Profits are down, and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another.
Haku
with the tongue and death grip. This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like living in a torture chamber. This can't last much longer.
Breaking up the hold there.
Oh! Does he get him here? Just like that, he gets a fall.
Looks to their partner and tags out. Look out! Crossbody to the floor. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Down around into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Kicks out. We got a cover. Second fall for the Islanders. And they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job.
It feels like it all has led up to this. A chance to place yourself at the head of the table. The proving ground is right here, right now.
It will be a gauntlet containing a member from every branch of the Bloodline family tree. The odds are almost insurmountable.
The road is treacherous, but surviving it will bring you immortality.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match is the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place, wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Got him on that turnbuckle. What are they going to do here? Setting their opponent up. Up to the second rope now. This is going to be nasty.
Hoisting up their opponent. No way. No way.
Samoan drop.
Is it enough? Strong kick out there.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Looking for the sidewalk slam.
And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable
From the top.
No, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
Backed up. Here's the cover. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Not yet.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
Power with a sidewalk slam.
Sika just getting knocked around.
Sika certainly being tested here.
And now that's some nasty offense imposed on Sika. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. Oh, speed tackle.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
From the top.
Whoa, what a landing. From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
A gauntlet match is such a fitting stipulation for tonight, Corey. It's almost a tribal trial by fire of some sort.
It absolutely is, Michael. You don't get put into this match with any expectations of coming out the victor. The family has decided these rules because only those that can overcome such odds can be
from the middle rope.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit. Now this is just classless.
Somebody's got to put a stop to this. Boom, what impact. Oh, my! He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
Yeah, that's Sika putting his in-ring acumen to good use.
Down the hard way.
Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out. A defiant kick out after one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. Staggering back up, maybe to a full gut.
Sky high.
Wards that off. What a response.
From the apron.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Explosive assault from Sika.
This has become all.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
It's all Sika's fault.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
Are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Big offense could be coming here.
Oh, what do they have planned here?
It's about doing anything it takes to earn the victory.
Wait a sec.
He thinks he has it. Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Watch out.
Totally missed that one.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
He counters with a great reversal. Back elbow.
Did you see that?
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Oh, look out.
Senton from the apron.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
What a counter by Sika.
Oh, man, Jacob Fatu just got busted up.
Boom. Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon. Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here. Sika's time has come to an end in the gauntlet.
There are still so many competitors left. It's hard to even focus on just one elimination here.
The next combatant is Rosie, who's ready to take a crack at this gauntlet.
And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you can survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenger.
I'm already intimidated.
What are they going to do here? Setting their opponent up to the second rope now. This is going to be nasty.
Hoisting up their opponent. No way. No way.
Samoan drop.
Rosie is waning a bit now.
Rosie looks to have been well scouted.
Just got flush. Oh my gosh, with one hand.
And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
Well, one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
It's hard to say, Byron, when the family business is all about fighting. Sent right into the corner. Oh, shoulder to the gut. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu. What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match. Stiff elbow will break this. Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle. They're going to finish it off. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Ooh, that can knock you out.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Getting him right into the corner. Bludgeoning their opponent. Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Into a powerbomb. Getting him in place, but for what?
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. Oh.
Slamming their opponent into place. Curious to see what's coming next from the second row.
Beautiful splash. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. Had it scouted, now can capitalize.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
So well matched, these men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
It's that time.
The pin drop! And Jacob continues to attack with aggression as this match goes on.
We're getting into desperation time for Rosie.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
Cross body! Will it be?
Barely kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
top.
Oh, strong impact. Rosie is getting beaten down here.
Rosie needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Oh, man.
In the hard way. Being placed onto the top rope.
What are they going to do here? Setting their opponent up. Up to the second rope now. This is going to be nasty.
Hoisting up their opponent. No way. No way. From the middle rope, Samoan drop. Cover.
2 count. Rosie's out of here. Eliminated from this gauntlet match.
But we're still in the shallow end of this very deep gauntlet pool.
Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Rocky Maivia.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now. And now placed in the corner.
Crossbody does the job.
Oh, driving the elbow. Gets caught by the hip attack.
Kick to the gut. Sent to the ropes.
Power bomb. Samoa drop. Rocky isn't being given any room to recover.
Heavy work being done to Maivia right now.
Cover.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
He just won't give up.
Samoan drop.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. A kick out at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
No. Jumping, leaping attack.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Big slam.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark. Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that. Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here. Boom!
Yes, Rocky Maivia has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
But you look at our entry pool and it starts to sink in just how much action is left to go.
Next in to run the gauntlet, it's Jey Uso.
And Corey, there's more than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights. If you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling, you will automatically be considered the toughest badass walking this earth.
He wants it one more time. Boom, DDT.
Jacob about to end this fight.
2. Calling it a night. Jey Uso's gone from this gauntlet match.
This one's just getting underway as we still have 5 more entries.
Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Tongaloa. to trust his instincts at this point. Now, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Ripped in the hard way. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Tonga Loa looks lost out there. Could mean the end's coming soon.
He's going back to the well.
DDT!
Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
There's two. Shoulder up before three.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And Tonga Loa gets knocked off his game there.
Haslam set up in the corner of the ring.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Alley-oop bomb. And shoulders are down. Two. A kick out before three.
That was a long 2 count there.
Flinged across the way. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Spot on that turnbuckle.
No doubt this competitor has more punishment in mind. Upping the ante here from the middle rope. What in the world?
This does not look good, Byron. Not much room to work with. Both superstars on the rope.
Middle rope Samoan drop.
Is it enough? The cover. There's two. Kicks out. He still has life.
I mean, you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Tonga Loa in a bit of danger.
Tonga Loa has to trust his instincts at this point.
Measuring it up one more time. Down by the DDT. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Two. There it is. Tonga Loa is out of this match.
Plenty of entrants left to go here. 4 in total.
Jamal looking ready as ever for this gauntlet.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Oh, man.
Bang back body drop.
You see that right on that?
Oh, right to the side of the face. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Running Bulldog.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Catching an elbow to the side of the face. Jamal laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. Big hip attack.
Elbow will break that up.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Ooh.
Backing it up.
Look at this. Jacob is holding in.
Jamal changes the direction of that one.
These two reaching a standstill without these reversals.
Right in the breadbasket.
Sent out to the apron. Oh, watch out.
Suicide spear!
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards. No way.
Cross body.
Whoa! Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Oh, and a kick. Ooh, that's using your head. Jamal just getting knocked around.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Jamal's confidence? Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Samoan drop. And that definitely had some extra snap to it.
On the apron. Jamal laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. The WWE Universe from the top. Boom!
On a stomp.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. Placing his opponent on the top turnbuckle and a stiff right hand. What happens next will not end well. Please don't do this! Superplex to the floor!
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
Sent in, set up.
Oh no!
Launched up high into the pop-up powerbomb.
And that's an attack that must hurt Jamal even more at this point.
Launching.
Big splash!
Cover! 2! And so Jamal is through in this gauntlet match.
There goes another one, but we're not done. 3 competitors remain. And here he comes, Yokozuna entering the gauntlet.
And at this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of a Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Oh, easy.
Kicks out with the knee. Targeting the chest, very effective.
Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that. Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. Oh my gosh, with one hand. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Yokozuna gets countered. He's got him down for the pin here. He forces a break before the count of 2.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Yokozuna feeling a sense of confidence here. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. Connecting on the DDT.
Yokozuna looks out of it.
Trying to go for it again. DDT!
Jacob about to end this fight.
We could see a count out here.
That's the end of this gauntlet for Yokozuna.
2 more competitors to come after this entrance. This is awesome.
Here's Jimmy entering the fray in this gauntlet match.
As we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. We're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all challengers.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Jimmy Uso getting worked on right now.
This is Uso's perseverance getting tested. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
He's looking banged up here, guys. Wrapping the arm over that top rope. Very effective.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Going after the arm here.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Elbow drop. That'll do some serious damage. Oh, the elbow connects. Just looking and getting the cover here.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Just grounded and pounded.
Boom!
Check out this power all the way up.
Sit out powerbomb.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Yeah, Jacob looked confident going on the attack. Stop in the leg.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Jacob Fatu. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Stiff headbutt. Clothesline. Demoralizing spot for Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy here in a disheartening position. Super kick! Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Set in, set up.
Oh, no. Lights up. Pop-up. Powerbomb.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Not even a near fall there. Oh, ouch.
Oh, dead whipped.
Sit out powerbomb.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Still no end in sight here. Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Ooh, that hurt. Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Ooh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Super kick. Ouch. Stiff headbutt.
Eyes are squarely set on Jimmy here.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Sparked. Terrible position for Jimmy.
Cover. 2. Not for Jimmy. Trying, but Jimmy Uso's been eliminated in this gauntlet.
Here they come, the last entry in this gauntlet match.
And here comes Tama, bringing everything he's got to this gauntlet match. Kick to the gut, sent to the ropes. Lights out.
Pop-up powerbomb.
One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table. Oh, launching into a hip attack. Tama is in big jeopardy here. Are we about to see it again? DDT! Jacob about to end this fight.
Cover. 2. What an incredible match and win for Jacob Fatu.
The winner of this match, and officially, your Tribal Chief, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.